Welcome to week 9 of the Detroit Lions franchise. Glad to have you watching. Minnesota has won the last 5 games between these two teams. They're looking to get their first win of the season. There's DeAndre Swift, went 60 yards and a touchdown against Indianapolis a week ago. Just a reminder, I hope if you enjoy, please leave a like. And 95% of you aren't subscribed, so if you want notifications, remember to subscribe and hit the bell to keep yourself updated. The Lions won the coin toss. They have deferred. Away we go. From Minnesota, Amir Abdul will take a knee 9 yards deep, and out comes Kirk Cousins in the Minnesota offense. 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. This offense is dead last in everything. And starts up front. The rookie against Cleveland looking to fix their issues up front. They also have Justin Jefferson on outside, who's been a breakout contender. We'll start with a handoff to Cook, and he's got a first down at the 37. The Lions' defensive rankings at 97-yard touchdown take their rushing ranking. They're down to 26. They are facing one of the worst offenses ever, so that might boost their stats. From the 37, Cousins in the gun. They'll look to throw. First pass attempt of the game is underneath to Johnson. He's got a first down at the 42. Second and 5. They'll give it to Cook. Cook following his blockers. He's got a first down into Detroit territory. Now second and 7. The second play in the Detroit territory for the Vikings. Cousins is dropped. Jamie Collins with the second on the season. It's a loss of 3. Third and 13. Cousins with a 3-man rush. He'll go underneath. It is Chad Beebe. He's short, and the Vikings will punt to Matthew Stafford, who has 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 4 picks on the year. Third-ranked offense in the league. You've seen them repeatedly all year. They'll start at the 14-yard line. Stafford in the gun. DeAndre Swift will get the first snap at running back. They'll throw quickly underneath. That is T.J. Hawkinson. To the 27 down to the Minnesota defense. They are not the problem. They're actually quite good. Danielle Hunter on the defensive line. Eric Kendricks and Anthony Barr leading tacklers. Kendricks the leading tackler in all the NFL. Jeff Gladney, the rookie corner. Anthony Harrison Smith, one of the best safety tandems in the league. They'll give it to Swift. Swift trying to get the outside. He's got about 4. Now 3rd and inches. The play fake to Swift. Stanford on the rollout. Looking for someone. Throws on the move. He's got Galladay. Galladay breaks away from 1. Inside the 20. He's going to go 63 yards for the Lions touchdown. 12th on the year. It leads the NFL. And the Lions have a 7-0 lead. So they'll start from the 25. And Cook fighting. He's got a first down at the 35. Now 2nd and 4. Across the 40. Cousins. Underneath that is Justin Jefferson breaking a tackle all the way to the Detroit 47. Cousins with a 4-for-4 start. Now 3rd and 9. Cousins under quick pressure going deep. It's caught. Justin Jefferson all the way to the 20. 26 yards. Now 3rd and 4. Cousins under pressure will go underneath. It is Johnson. He's got a first down at the 8. Cousins has been perfect after under 50% completion percentage all year. As Cook goes nowhere, we got another date. Raining in Tennessee, but that just helps Derrick Henry. Look at the power. 4 yards out, and the Titans take a 7-0 lead with under 30 seconds to play in the opening quarter. So 2nd and goal as the quarter's coming to a close. They give it to Cook, and he's stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and goal with the first play of the 2nd quarter. Cousins with a 4-man rush. Under pressure, he's going to throw it away. The Vikings will kick 3 on Cousins' first incompletion. So the Lions trying to respond to 3rd and 10. Stafford rolling around. He's in the end zone, and he's dropped for the safety. Danielle Hunter makes it 7-5. So can the Vikings get points after this turnover, essentially? It's Rudolph underneath, but he's nowhere near it. So Lions trying to respond after the safety. Stafford on 2nd and 10. Underneath the Swift, who breaks free. Swift into Minnesota territory. He's down to the 47. It's now 2nd and 5 from the 42. They'll give it to Swift up the middle, and he's got the first down at the 36. It's now 3rd and 2, being super methodical. Stafford underneath. It's Swift. He's mad, and he fights for the first down. Now 3rd and 6 from the 22. Stafford underneath. They set up the screen to Swift. With Hunter chasing him, he's got the first down inside the 15. It's now 3rd and 9, trying to extend the lead. Stafford to the end zone. It's caught. Galladay with just enough separation for the touchdown. Lions now lead 14-5. Vikings trying to respond. They'll do with play fake. Cousins over the middle. It is Jefferson to the 43. This is 8 for 10 start. Now 2nd and 8. Cousins with a 3-man rush. Now over the outside. It is caught into Lions territory. It's Kyle Rudolph inside the 30. I'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 10. Cousins with a 5-man pressure underneath to Cook. Cook makes a move, and he's got a first down at the 16. Now 3rd and 12. With a blitz. Underneath, nearly intercepted by Griffin. They'll kick 3 goal. So Stafford trying to get something. He'll go deep, going for it. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harris and Smith. The Vikings have their first takeaway. He stiff arms these all the way to midfield. 24th in his career. The Vikings can cut the deficit, take the lead. So from midfield, Cousins with a 4-man rush to Jefferson. He's to the 36. So now from the 36, Cousins with the 4-man rush underneath. It is Thielen. Makes a move inside the 20. He's out of bounds at the 18. So 50 seconds to play. It's a 3rd and 10. Cousins underneath. It's Dalvin Cook trying to get there, and he's stumped short. Kick a field goal. It's now 14-11. So Lions trying to respond and add more heading into the break. Stafford with a blitz. He's going to go to the outside. It's caught into Vikings territory. It's Kenny Galladay. Now 2nd and 6. Stafford with time. Time runs out. Daniil Hunter ends the half. Now the Lions will head into a locker room up 14-11. What an odd score line. As we'll get highlights from the games across the other game happening, and that is the Bears-Titans game. And we'll start with Foles getting to Allen Robinson from 4 yards out, and that will tie the game 7-7. But now Tannehill's in the 2-minute drill, and he's trying to get a lead heading into halftime. He'll find Corey Davis on the outside, who turns it upfield. That'll become a 17-yard reception. But the Titans run out of time, so they'll kick a field goal. They lead it 10-7 heading into halftime. They're undefeated on the season. It's at risk. So Lions get the football. Here we go. Agnew from 2 yards deep will take it out. Across the 20 as he zigzags and gets to the 23. And let's look at halftime stats. Actually, in favor of Minnesota, most of them are. But the Lions have the lead despite their takeaway. And they're better on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 from the 23. They'll give it to Swift. And they'll get a yard. 2nd and 9. They'll play fake to Swift. Now under pressure. Trying to find anyone. Stafford escapes. Stafford reaches, got the first down. And he's still down. Stafford's loading it up, and in comes Blake Bortles. And they'll start with a handoff to Swift. Swift has a first down to the 45. They'll probably lean on him pretty heavily. 2nd and 8. Bortles with his first pass attempt, and he's dropped. Daniil Hunter gets his 3rd sack of the day into a loss of 10. So 3rd and 18. Bortles with a blitz. Going deep and out of the hands of Amendola. No punt. Vikings can tie the game or take the lead. As Cousins over the middle, it is Kyle Rudolph, and it's about a yard short. 3rd and 1 from the offside eye. They'll give it to Cook. Cook is stuffed. 3 and out for the Vikings. So can the Lions build on the lead? They'll put Jesse James in motion. Peterson, the running back. He'll get the first down to the 47. Now 2nd and 4. Quickly to Jones, who somehow catches that and gets to the 37 of Minnesota. Now 2nd and 9. Bortles will go underneath. There's Swift with a whole lot of space. Swift makes a move and breaks a tackle. He's down to the 21-yard line. We'll count that as a rush. Now 3rd and 3. Bortles to throw underneath. Swift tries to make a move and he's down to the 10, but it's enough for a first down. Trying to add to the lead. Swift up the middle for the touchdown. 7th career touchdown for Swift. Lions increase the lead to 10. How can the Vikings respond? Can they beat Blake Bortles? Is underneath Johnson, who breaks the tackle and it's got about 9. It's now 3rd and inches. They'll give it to Cook. Cook breaks a tackle. Cook's still going east and west, and he's not going to get there. He couldn't turn upfield, and the Lions get the 3 and out. So they'll start with a play fake. Bortles is dropped. Ifedi Odenigbo gets his first full sack of the year. It's a loss of 3. Now 2nd and 13. Bortles with time will throw incomplete. We got another update. Here's Cordell Patterson for the Bears. 11 yards on the ground. They can't find the end zone, so the Bears will tie it. It's now 10-10 with under a minute to play in the quarter. So it's 3rd and 13 for the Lions. Bortles under pressure. He loses the ball, and it's picked up by the Vikings. Michael Pierce forces the fumble. It's his first career force fumble, and the Vikings are in the red zone. But can they convert? It's a 3rd and 6. Cousins under pressure. It's off back the end zone. They'll kick the field goal. So 3rd and 10 over the middle. There's Galladay. Lions trying to add to the lead. It's another 3rd down. Bortles under pressure. He's going to run for it. He's got the first down and slides down at the 45. It's again 8. Trying to work clock. In motion James. Peterson, the running back. He'll get the handoff. He's got great blocking. And he's got the first down at the 45. Now 3rd and 3. Give it to Swift. Swift got it. And breaks a tackle. He's to the 30. So we're under 4 to play now. But Bortles will have to throw. Under pressure. Rolling out. Lowers his shoulder. He's got it. All the way to the 15-yard line. Now 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Swift. Swift got the edge, and he's got about 9. Potentially the final play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2. They'll throw for it. Bortles breaks for 1. It is brought down eventually. Eric Wilson the first to get there. And the Lions will kick the field goal. So can the Vikings cut it to a 1-score game? Cousins will have to eat it as Trey Flowers gets a career-high 7.5 sacks this year. 2nd and 13. Cousins with time. Now running out. Wide open to Sela, but he can't find the field. But that won't matter as the penalty's on Detroit. So Cousins with a 1st and 10. On the outside, there's Thielen. They got another first down. Now 2nd and 10. Cousins with a 3-man rush. Over the middle, there's Thielen again. Thielen makes a move and is down to the 34. It's now under 30 seconds to play. Caden Cousins find the end zone. He's going to throw it, and in traffic, it's incomplete. No flags, it's 4th down. They'll go for it to forfeit the chance to make it a 1-score game. Cousins to the end zone. It's broken up for Thielen. And the Lions win it. 24-14. The Vikings didn't score a touchdown. So what game. I hope this isn't the ending of our season. You'll see why in a minute. But it was a good game by our defense, holding the Vikings out of the end zone. But that's nothing special with how bad this Minnesota offense has been. So we'll hope to see them continue this way. They've been playing really well. If it wasn't for the Bears and Packers, this defense would be ranked top 10 for sure. But we'll just have to move on to next week. And we got upgrades. We'll start with Galladay. Just a ton of upgrades. He's now an 88 overall. He's been playing out of his mind. Collins, great player. We'll get another upgrade, 81 overall. Oriwari will Amani Oriwari Amani, the backup corner, somehow gets an upgrade. Tracy Walker has been playing decently for us. Jonah Jackson got injured, got an upgrade, and so was Joe Dahl at some points in the season. He's up to a 69 overall, and Julian Okwara, who I guess got playing time, is also up to a 69. Unfortunately for Sanford, his season's done. Broken collarbone is 8 weeks. That's just going to end his season. I don't see must be that much competitive for the rest of the year, so he's going to be placed on IR. So on to scouting, we have 2 safeties, Craig Samuel, Jermaine Langley. First and third round talents. I think if we adjust safety, that's where we're going to go. Now on to games across the league. Let's start by getting things wrapped up in Tennessee. We'll start with this. Nick Foles to Allen Robinson. Yards after the catch will make it 26 yards. I'll get him to field goal range. The Bears take the lead. It's 13-10. But the Titans will respond in a 4th and 10 desperation throw. Tannehill, Corey Davis climbs the ladder. Somehow makes the 46-yard catch. But they don't want 3. They want 7, and they're going to do it by giving it to Derrick Henry, who has a massive hole. And that 16-yard touchdown will give the Titans a 17-13 lead for the Bears. But, can Foles have that magic energy? He'll throw it right to Adoree Jackson. That'll end the game. Titans win it. 17-13. The Bears are collapsing. So on to Thursday Night Football. We'll get things synced off with Aaron Rodgers throwing to Robert Tonyan. A 23-yard catch will put him into field goal range, and the Packers will take the opening drive all the way down the field and take the lead 3-0. The Packers aren't done yet. How about Aaron Rodgers to Davante Adams? Get the drive kicked off. It's a 27-yard reception, but again, they can't find the end zone. They lead 6-0 after this 45-yard field goal. But they can't keep him out of the end zone forever. How about Aaron Rodgers on the move across his body in the 2-minute drill to Robert Tonyan? The 8-yard score will increase the lead to 13-0. But George Kittle has something to say about the 0 they've produced on offense. But Garoppolo finding him wide open. He's had his way in the previous matchups between these two teams. That 32-yard catch, no exception. The Packers will lead into halftime 13-3 after this field goal. The Packers will get the ball first out of the half. How about this throw to Davante Adams in the back corner of the end zone? Perfect placement. The Packers increase the lead to 20-3. But the Niners aren't done yet. And Shanahan doesn't trust Garoppolo. They'll throw it to Raheem Mostert, who has game-breaking speed, makes a move. And how about Preston Smith? Almost makes that play. Great effort, though. But at the moment, it's a 58-yard touchdown. It's cut to a 10-point game once again. But the Packers aren't done scoring yet. How about Allen Lazard from 40 yards? And the Packers make it once again a 17-point lead. It's now 27-10. And now make it 24. How about this catch by Davante Adams? Back in the end zone. And just like that, it's 34-10. How about just ruining all questions about the Green Bay offense? But the Niners technically aren't out of it yet. There is Tevin Coleman, 6-yard touchdown. Cut the deficit, but they go for 2 and miss it. They hit an onside kick, but Jamal Williams will end the hopes of a Niners comeback. It's still a 3-possession game. And this field goal by the Packers, 50 yards, will make it 21-point advantage. So one last shot for Garoppolo. He's going to go deep, and Kevin King, I guess, puts his hand up. They'll get credit with the pass deflection. And the Packers are going to win it 40-16 and go to 8-0. They've been perfect for half a season. So on to the rest of the scores in the Sunday slate of games. We have Bills over the Seahawks. The Ravens beat the Colts. The Texans sneak out against the Jaguars. The Panthers upset the Chiefs. The Falcons destroyed the Broncos. The football team lose to the Giants, and in the later window we have Raiders over Chargers, Cardinals over Dolphins. The Steelers lose to the Cowboys, and on Sunday Night Football, really close game between the Saints and Buccaneers. Saints come out on top, and on Monday night, Patriots over Jets. And on to the playoff picture. Since we are past week 8, the playoff picture is starting to form, and our division leaders are Titans, Browns, Chiefs, and Patriots. In the AFC, the wild cards led by the Bills, and we have Colts and Steelers. Everyone's still in the hunt. No one's technically eliminated yet. In the NFC, the same story. Packers, Saints, Giants, Seahawks, and in the wild card, Eagles, Falcons. And we are the 7th seed. Just a reminder that the 1 seed is the only team that gets a bye. And again, everyone is still technically in it, even though the Vikings show no signs of ever scoring more than 1 touchdown a game or coming close to winning a game. So players of the week, Justin Herbert for the AFC, 341 yards and 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns has a 136 passer rating. In the NFC, Aaron Rodgers, 364 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's 122 passer rating. Defensively, Dietrich Wise in the Monday night game, 4 sacks along with 5 tackles. In the NFC, we have Levante David, the linebacker for the Buccaneers, got 12 tackles, an interception, returned for 5 yards, and half a sack. So on to leaders. Tom Brady still up there. Herbert moves into second place. Newton breaks away with the touchdown lead with 23. Breeze ties second. And Darnold ties Locke for 12 interceptions. Rushing leaders, Aaron Jones, who's been slightly quiet, is getting chased down by Ezekiel Elliott. Chubb and Fournette have been stuck at 9 touchdowns. Swift coming in with 7. Jones up to 36 broken tackles. Receiving leaders, Crowder, first over 900 yards on the year. Galladay with 13 touchdowns, 4 more than Beasley. And Crowder breaking away with yards after the catch. Wrapping things up with the defensively, Kendricks with 87 tackles. Baker with 82, the only other person over 80. And Von Miller closing in the sack lead. Donald still only has 13. And Bush still has 6 picks. So week 10 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Colts and Titans. On the Sunday slate of games, we have Texans-Browns. We play the football team. The Packers play the Jaguars. The Eagles play the Giants. The Buccaneers play the Panthers. The Bengals play the Steelers. And on the later window, we have Bills-Cardinals, Broncos-Raiders, Jets-Dolphins, Seahawks-Rams, 49ers-Saints. And on Sunday Night Football, we have Ravens-Patriots. And on Monday night, Vikings-Bears. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. And remember, 95% of you have not subscribed and watch my videos, so I highly appreciate it. It'll help you as well get notified when I upload a video. And of course, like the video, and I'll see you next time when we face the Washington football team.